Hello everyone, welcome to Art Fans. This is Ali. Today we're gonna do a really easy abstract painting with acrylics. For this tutorial you're gonna need a canvas, you can choose the size, also some acrylic paint, you can also choose the color. You only need one color unless you wanna use a lot of colors. You need some white because we're gonna make the color you choose a little bit lighter. And some metallic acrylic. You can choose if it's gold or if it's silver. I decided to use gold. You also need a brush. It can be like this or a little bit bigger. And optional, some artist blue tape to make it easier. The first step is to do some circles in your canvas. They don't have to be perfect. In fact, it's better if they're not. So you can just make rounds around each circle, and they can be like in different shape and with different sizes. Once you're done marking your canvas, you can use the tape to make it easier at the time of painting. As I said, this one is optional just to make it easier. If you do decide to use the tape, just put it around the first circle in the middle. Make sure if you use tape that is really good glue to avoid the paint going underneath. Then you can start painting the first circle. You would probably need to give a couple of layers, but you have to wait until the first one you did is dry. After that, add a little bit of white to the paint you were using and mix really well. Then, when your paint is dry, you can take off the tape carefully like this. As you can see, the edges are sharp, but it's okay because you're gonna paint over that. Then repeat the thing with the tape to put it around the next circle. After the second layer of the tape is ready, you can start painting. Be careful with the edges of the first circle, but don't worry because we're gonna put a line there in the middle, so it doesn't have to be extremely perfect. Also, don't forget to put some white to the paint you're using next. This is because we want to create different tones in order to make it look like an optical illusion. Then you have to add a little bit more of white, and after you do the layers you need and the paint is completely dry, we are gonna repeat what we just did. Taking off the tape and then putting more tape in the next circle. After you put more white, you paint again. After that, we're just gonna repeat the same thing until you paint your whole canvas. For my next canvas, I did the same thing, but this time I'm not gonna use the tape. So you can mark your circles a little bit more. And this time I'm using another color. Since we don't have tape, we have to be a little bit more careful when we paint, just to make sure we paint inside the circle we're working on. After that, you repeat the same thing, adding the white and painting around. It's the exact same thing, just without the tape. Remember to let it dry and also apply as many layers as you think it's necessary to make the paint look brighter. Once you have your canvases ready and after they're completely dry, we're going to start adding our metallic paint. As I said, I decided to use gold, and then what I did is that with a smaller paintbrush, really small like this one, I was just marking each line that separates every circle like this. The final result is really pretty. You can do as many as you want, you can play with the colors, the sizes, the hues, and then you can put them together anywhere you want. They look really good. As you can see here, I put them together and I really like the final result. I may add more white if I could to the blue, but I really like it. So this is it for today. I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to share your work with #ArtFansArt and follow me on Instagram and subscribe on YouTube to see more of these videos every week.